think that Evilswarm could be a relevant meta choice for this format. I don't know what to say about that. Everyone's like, well, the deck actually has a massive blowout against Necros. Oh wait, they can summon Unicorn. You know, so I mean, I don't know. The deck has very relevant matchups against most decks, unless you get Denko blown out. I mean, it's gonna happen most matchups, but I mean, Ophion seems good every format, but is it actually good? Oh, hell no. I mean, it's just, you know, the mentality of Yu-Gi-Oh players, like, emptiness is at 1. Let's play the next best floodgate, and then, you know, you get Unicorn, and then you just kind of lose. I mean, I guess the deck seems kind of good against some other decks that exist in the current game. By all stretch of the imaginations, yeah, I'll agree with you. I mean, I definitely could see Evilswarm being good. I mean, they have some of the best play-around back row in the game. You know, Infestation, Pandemic. Their trap card pretty much lets them go play hide-and-seek in the deck and then shit out another thing. I mean, people really seem to underestimate, you know, the dodgeability of Evilswarm in that regard. But, you know, in today's metagame, I just don't feel that they have enough antics and shenanigans to, you know, warrant them keeping up with the meta. You know, every time a floodgate gets hit, you know, anti-meta decks suffer. You know, at least the good floodgates. I mean, Macro, Dimensional Fissure are both very good in the deck. I mean, you're pretty much going to have to play them in order to survive. But, you know, both of those cards are at 1. And, you know, it's extremely sad in that regard because, you know, the deck needs stuff like Macro, Dimensional Fissure, Ophion on the board. You know, a couple of good back row in order to ensure that the deck, you know, get through to the next turn. However, that is not the case in the current format for Evilswarm to function. So, I would say the deck is an okay choice for locals. Maybe a regional if you've got a very solid build. If you've done a lot of testing, I think you'd be able to do decent in a regional. By decent, I mean you probably go X2 if you know what you're doing. I mean, I wouldn't play Evilswarm knowing that I'm not going to get blown out by some bullshit. I mean, it's just, you know, the realistic side of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, those cards that are one-ofs will wreck your day, and they will happen a lot more than you think they will. So, I mean, prepare your anus. It's about as bad as people thinking Swords of Dawn is good and quill for it. Never did get that one, but, you know, one of random shit like that will happen, and you will get Yu-Gi-Oh'd. So, prepare your Yu-Gi-Oh! Anus for that. So, the long story short here on the rambling. Evilswarm is an okay meta deck choice for week 1 and week 2 syndrome. Outside of that, once people know what's going on, the deck pretty much goes back into sleeper mode unless someone's thinking they've got enough meta call, and then, you know, it might top a regional out of pure surprise later in the format we go, but not right now. So, I mean, do as you please. I definitely like Evilswarm as a deck. It's one of my favorite decks in the game for anti-meta, but it just doesn't have what it needs. So guys, leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think. And holy shit, it's foggy out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.